Hey guys,
Love
welcome back to my channel. I'm Noel, and
boy.
welcome if you're new. I'm here with the K-Pop Idol Trainee series. We're here with Olivia Kim Lewis, who is the daughter of Alice Spencer Kim from Plumbite. And in this video, we're gonna have her move to San Myshuno. She's currently a trainee under Fang Entertainment, and she's here talking with Jordan Beck. I did a video with her called My Favorite Sim Gets like something like that. I'll link it, but she is going to be moving from Willow Creek where she grew up. She lives here with both her grandparents, Dennis, who is in the wrong bedroom, but this is Alice's father. And then we have Vivian, who is Eric's mother. Olivia has been training at the training center. She met this young adult, so she's older than her because Olivia's still a teen, but she met Yuden and she invited her to live with her because she got this new apartment. If you watch that old video, you'll see what it is, but I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask her if we can join her household and be like, listen, I want to live with you in San Myshuno so that going to the training center is easy. It's more convenient. All right, so she did say yes, and I'm gonna take Olivia and head her over to her house. And then I'm thinking this family has a shit ton of money. This poor girl is just a trainee. She's a model. She did get this money from selling like outfits through the Trendy app, but I think I'm gonna give Olivia a little bit of money here. So maybe I'm thinking the grandparents would be pretty generous considering most of that money came from Alice. So I think I'm gonna do 500,000. Yeah, they're still in the millions, so I'm gonna go for 500,000, and we're gonna move to San Myshuno. All right, so we made it to the apartment where Yuden lives, and if you watch that video, like I mentioned, she moved from this little apartment here and got this one after she sold some outfits on the Trendy app. She has a few here that she still hasn't sold, but as far as money goes, I think we're good. So these are all the things that were in her old apartment, so I just kind of brought them over. That's why the apartment is so bare. These are some of her pictures that I took for like her modeling and stuff. But this is Jordan's room and it's pretty empty. She has like a little wannabe walk-in closet, her bedroom, and her little thing here for Nari, her little cat, who's taking a nap under the table. But I'm guessing we're going to make this into Olivia's room. And with a little bit of money that we have, I mean, not a little bit, we have enough to like deck out this whole place. But I think I'm just going to put a couple things in there, and then we will, the next morning, I'll have them both head over to the training center. So Olivia, how about I have you step right here into this little corner? And you okay, girl? All right, let's go into build mode. Okay, let's see. We have a lot of money, but like I said, I'm not going to do a whole makeover on this apartment, at least not on this video. I want it to be more about just her moving to San Myshuno and just kind of, you know, living in a new place. She's been training at the training center for quite some time now, but now she's actually like living in the city, not having to like commute from Willow Creek to San Myshuno. I don't know. I know this is like a romantic bed, but I think like the heart aspect of it is kind of cute. We don't have to make it like a weird thing. It could just be like, oh, I want a heart bed. It's cute. Let's go with this pink one for now. Put it right there and just be very simple. Just gonna make this really quick. I don't want to make this like a build video because it's not. Put another one there. Maybe like an alarm clock for when you get up for your training sessions and stuff like that. Also, storyline wise, her mom's in rehab right now, so her being in San Myshuno a little bit closer to her parents is probably what she would want to do if she were in that situation, if that was a real situation. Let's see, is there any like pinkish one? Yeah, that one would be cute. This might be a little bit too big. Well, come on, put it like that right there for now. And I want a dresser. Go with, all right, I'm back, and I just realized that you guys probably didn't notice I was gone. I had to stop really quick because me and my husband just got a puppy, and he's a little bit of a handful. He turns 4 months and like a few days. We've only had him for, today it would make a week that we've had him, so a little bit of a handful. His name is Milo. I'll pop up a picture for you guys so you guys can let me know how cute my puppy is. But yeah, I had to stop real quick just to kind of see if he was doing good. But as far as the room goes, this was a pretty big room. All I need is the dresser, the 2 side tables, this. I think for now I'm gonna leave it like that, just for now. Again, this is not a build video, this is not a decorating video. It's a storyline video where we're having Olivia finally moved to San Myshuno, where she is training at the training center. And she has a person here that is older than her. I'm wondering if I can make her, yep, adopt as caregiver. So this sim here, who is just a few years older than Olivia, is going to be the one to kind of be responsible for her from now on. But let me assign her this bed. Assigns her right, Olivia. And the good thing is her and Yuden have like good compatibility. They get along really well. Like I said, she's also a trainee at Fang Entertainment. So I haven't had Olivia meet the cat. Let's have her go over here and say hi to her. And then I'm just going to wait till it's a little later. And then we'll head over to the training center. So she went from living in Willow Creek to actually living like right next to the training center. So I'm just gonna wait till it's a little bit later and have them head over. Maybe 7 a.m. I'll have them go. But now she has a pet. Technically it's not hers, but she lives with it. Really cute. And maybe we'll just join her and watch this movie with her while we wait to head over to training center. But yeah, this apartment is pretty bare right now, so maybe in another video I'll kind of do a whole thing, or maybe I'll do a speed build. I haven't done a speed build in a while. I'm not that great of a builder, but hey. And then I was thinking maybe this room either make it into like a activity room or something like that, or a skill building room. If not, we'll probably have like a third roommate or something like that. So, but this room is huge. I'm kind of, yeah, I think that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna have them wait till it's about 7 a.m. and then we'll head over to the training center. All right, so we're here at the K-Pop Training Center. Now, if you're not following the K-Pop Idol series, this training center was created by Lily Fang, who is the creator of Fang Entertainment. And it is mostly where idols from Fang Entertainment have trained, and it's also where like all the trainees that are under Fang Entertainment train. However, it is now just the K-Pop Training Center, not Fang Entertainment K-Pop Training Center. So idols that are coming from Ito Entertainment that need to train can also come into this like training center. So it's not exclusive just to Fang Entertainment, but it was created by them. However, we do have them going over to do the autonomous interactions. She's gonna go sleep, I guess, but we're gonna have her practice her singing. Now this lot, I created it when the open for business, not open for business, the business pack, you know which one I'm talking about, the small business or hobbies or whatever, that pack came out. But now with the new adventure awaits, I wanted to see if these trainees would kind of follow like a strict schedule rather than them just kind of randomly doing the activities that I had set. So we're gonna see if this is any better, any different. It seems like this is a little bit more efficient than the business structure of trying to get this. So I think that the getaways are where you're gonna want to go if you want to use your imagination and play this whole training center trainee gameplay. You know, you have them here and they're actually honing their skills. If we go over to Olivia, I just want to see what her skill is at so far, because in my storyline she's been training for a little bit. She's only level 3 in the singing. I don't want a tip, okay? You're a trainee too, we don't need a tip. But she's on level 3. I think I'm gonna have her just sing for a little bit. I'm gonna back up a little bit so you guys aren't like bombarded with all the horrible singing. But this girl should be amazing. This girl, I'm gonna pause this real quick. This girl right here is a trainee, right? Unwoo, I believe her name is, and she is going to be in a group called Pixel. So she is already in a lineup for a group, but she hasn't debuted yet. She is 100% going to be the main vocalist in Pixel. She was trained personally by Lily. Like when I played like off camera and stuff, like Lily trained the shit out of this girl, like mentored her in the vocal skills. So she is like 10 in, hold on, actually, I can actually go and control this sim. I think she's like level 10 of, I can't see her skills because I'm not actually the sim, but I'm 100% sure that she is already level 10 of the singing skill. So she's a main vocalist. All right, so she's gonna sing. Oh, but it's both groups. Okay, so it's they're gonna be singing all the way till noon. So I'm gonna let her practice her vocals, and then when it's time to go to the dance, we'll check that out. All right, so we're back at the apartment. You're probably wondering why I had to do a little bit of a montage. It was because my dumbass turned off the mic and forgot to turn it back on. So hope you guys enjoyed that little montage. But we did see that Olivia's singing skill is now at 4. She did dance a little bit, but her skill didn't go up that much because the getaway kind of ended. And then she got invited to like this prom pre-party or whatever, and she was flirting with this guy Taeyeon, who was at the party, who is also a trainee at Fang Entertainment. And yeah, she had a pretty good time, I think. Right now she's just home, and I think that I did want to look into getting her some homeworks. High school, perfect. I'm gonna have her do her homework because for her storyline I eventually want her to pretty much graduate early so that she can focus more on this, which is actually quite funny because if the schedule that I have is set is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and her school she can go Monday through Friday, so technically there is no reason for me to have her graduate early, but I mean it's still important for her to get good grades, so I'm gonna have her do that. Once she's done with her homework, I'm gonna have her go to sleep, and then oh, what was that? Probably from that like pixie thing, the penny pixie. All right, she did her homework. All right, so I'm gonna have her go to sleep. All right, she was gonna go to sleep. All right, go to sleep, get some rest. We'll turn off the light in this room. Turn off this room. Perfect. All right, let's check on this girl. Yeah, Yudin. So she's doing pretty good. I'm actually gonna do something because I forgot to do it in the video that I made with her, and I'm gonna actually have her go up to a rising star because of her modeling gigs and things like that. And then I'm actually gonna have her go into her outfit like this one, and I'm gonna have her wear it, and then we're gonna just promote it on the Trendy app because she is a model, and that's how I kind of play out modeling in this game without the whole like without the need of mods. I can just kind of do that. So let's go here, Trendy, and let's promote current outfit, promote current outfit. Let's do that twice because if you do it too much, you spam it, sometimes the hype changes like way too quickly. Like one time I had a outfit that was hot, and then it right after I promoted it another time, and it got all messed up. All right, don't scratch the couch. All right, this is a reason I didn't get a cat and I ended up getting a puppy, was because cats, the scratching, I just can't deal with that. We have new couches, well, actually new furniture because we moved into a new place. We got everything new. I would kill a cat if they did that. Good job. Okay, so I think the cat knows not to scratch anymore. Good. All right, let's see. Still tepid. Let's do it one more time, and then regardless of what it is, I'm going to sell it. Promote current look. Alright, so it's still tepid, but I am going to sell the outfit anyways. Let's see how I'm going to sell it for. So it's saying that similar fits are selling for 140, but we're going to do... Alright, we're going to call... This is a modeling gig in my mind, so like what would this brand pay her to sell this? Like to promote this? Let's go for 10 grand. Let's go for 10,000 simoleons. If someone buys it, great. If they don't, well, whatever. All right, now let's check on her skills. What are her levels? All right, her singing is level 5. That's really good. Her dancing is level 4, so she only needs one more to get a max skill, which means that she has the potential to be a main dancer, or right now even a lead dancer in a group. Now as far as singing goes, so that's where it's kind of tricky because the way I play it out is the main vocalist is level 10, the lead vocalist is level 9, and the sub vocalist is level 8. So right now she's a level 5, so she doesn't really have the skills to debut at the moment. So she needs to get her singing skill up. Her dancing, I do it the same way. Main dancer level 5, lead dancer level 4. So she can technically be a lead dancer in a group right now, but her vocals, doesn't even have enough skill to be a sub vocalist yet. So she's got to step it up a little bit. But dancing, maybe I'll have her dance here a little bit just to kind of get that skill all the way up. Let's turn on some pop music. And then let's dance. Get that skill up while Olivia sleeps, because let's see, her rest of her needs are pretty good. I think that in the next video we do with her, I want to focus more on the singing because she got it up to level 4. I want to get it up more. Let her dance a little bit, but I think I am going to leave this video here, you guys. I just wanted to check up on my trainees and see how they were doing, because essentially they'll be the next generation of idols that will be in the K-Pop Idol series. But yeah, again, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.